The Obi that is even running under NDC. Who is Peter Obi that is running under NDC? Because I know in this same form, Obi presented 4 different names in this form. This is certified true copy. All of you can see it here. This is CTC from my neck. Obi has 4 different names to himself. So I don't even know. That's why you see him, working against the clock. In this form, by his own hand, he said he is Peter Obi. He called himself Obi Peter Gregory. In this form, by himself. Later, he proceeded to say he is Gregory Peter Onwubuasi Obi. That is in his University of Nigeria in Nsukka. But this is the question. If you graduated, if you finished from Christ King's College, Onitsha, with Obi Gregory Onwubuasi, how come you now change to Gregory Peter Onwubuasi Obi again in your university? Because I know he entered school with this school cert to University of Nigeria in Nsukka. And when he finishes, according to him, I expected the university to have mobilized him to NYC, only for him to have another different name, Obi Gregory Peter Onwubuasi. So Obi has 4 different names. So I want to challenge him. Mr. Peter, stop complaining that people are after you. Come and declare your identity, because I know last year, Mr. Peter Obi was detained in London over impersonation. Because if a man like you are now, you can't have 2 different names in your passport. You will be denied entry to so many places. We have our NIN. Which name did Obi submitted? Which name did the father give him even in 1968 before the man died? So Obi is having 4 different names in this, and I have directed for him to know, my lawyer, to petition, the police over the discrepancies here. We want to know whether he actually committed perjury, indeed. And if he cannot come out clean, I think Obi needs to step aside, because he said it to Rudy Fire that if I ever find any even 1% corruption with him, he will step aside. I am putting you to Mr. Peter Obi. I have your CTC of INEC. It took me over 4 months to get this from INEC, and I have all the certificate you presented. Do not forget, I was the one that submitted this when you came to our party in the data, that time. That's number 1. Number 2, Obi as a person, you knew also what you did in our party, the campaign. I've also said it, and I'm repeating it here, that you opened 4 different accounts that we do not know. That was the reason why you left Labour Party, you left NDC. When they said you should come and contest, you claim, I don't have money. But you opened 4 different accounts, you and Naija Yusufu, which I've also asked my lawyer to petition the EFCC. The details are there. So stop complaining about federal government.
Hello, everyone. If you ever wondered what mental problem looked like, wonder no more. You see that video that you just watched of Arabambi? That's exactly what mental problem, absolutely looks like. And well done to him. We're waiting for the petition. EFCC, if he needs any help, maybe tagging EFCC or whatever, please let him let me know. We are helping to tag, the EFCC. EFCC should please come and check everything. Like we've said, when the whole reports on the campaign accounts were done, we gave everybody the room to call anybody they want to call, anybody, whether institution, EFCC, ICPC, police, accounting firms, all of that. Let them come and check the whole account, their statement of account that we have given. And if there's anything that is not right or there's an anomaly, let them go out, and talk about it. This non-entity called the Arabambi, it's so funny, every day Aisha Yusufa, and every day his story keeps changing. Today he said we opened for different account. Tomorrow he will say that it was the Labour Party account that Peter Obi made me the signatory, because those are some of the things in some other videos. Those are the things that he has said. So please, he's very free to come and check. And here saying that Peter Obi has, 4 different names and all of that. He has gotten the CTC of what he submitted in INEC and what have you. Please go ahead and hopefully your lawyers are able to see all of these things, bring them out and put them out there. I mean, there's any place where what is submitted is not wrong, Peter Obi will answer to you. But you see this very desperate human being, or should I say thing, you understand, that goes out every day is to call Aisha Yesufu and Peter Obi. And for me, the most annoying part of it all is that the guy no get anything. He doesn't have anything. Suing him is like suing poverty. Like you want, because why are you going to get for him? Is it poverty? If you say na person wey get money now, where I know say I go sue and better money, because you end up spending, first of all, the process of suing is long. You end up spending money. You're going to spend between maybe 5, 10, 20 million for your lawyers fees and everything. And then at the end of the day, judgment is given. The person cannot give you, and is it poverty you're going to take out of his body to collect and add to add to your problems? Abi, what what excuse me. So they are cooking and then it's entering my throat. Apologies about that. And is that what you're going to collect from this particular person? So he can run his mouth. So it's always funny. There are a lot of running of his mouth that he does that I don't even bother talking to. I just see him and say, wait, me, I'm here, please. EFCC, please, if you know his EFCC, help him tag EFCC, help him talk to EFCC, let EFCC send this invite, let them go and check everything. Then I be that guy. When my people say Akpokpo Mo Ego Obi, it is that EFCC has not checked everything. Anything that has to do with Aisha, does he know how they used to check it and look for everything that they can use and say Aisha Yesufu did this and they can use it on her? A whole statement I will sat down and put out the breakdown for everybody to see. You think that I'll be, if they too, they are looking for what they can use. The government is looking for what they can use to shut my mouth down. You think if there was anything here, you see that I'll be jumping from one media house to the other or whatever. But anyway, I don't blame him. It's the media houses that don't absolutely have work. Even me, that I'm here, I'm blaming myself also. Because this video should have been put to something useful. Most times I did, but this one I say that Peter Obi has different names. So let me talk about it, because there are a lot of people who come to my video and from there they're able to hear what is happening in Nigeria. Let me not be biased and not talk about certain things, for them to hear about it. But most importantly is the fact that our media houses just give room for any conversation. The other day, I can't remember what was it on my Twitter handle. I think there was a media house where they were talking about Peter Obi, what did what or whatever. I just said to them, we have so many pressing issues that need searchlight. Dear Nigerian media, let me even look for that thing. Let me look for that tweet. The way I said it, I remember putting it on top of one. My network is a bit. Let me see this now. I remember going there to say we have so many issues, that are on ground. The list is for them to sit down and begin to just talk about issues that are not there. Anything that has to do with Mr. Peter Obi, anybody, they will give him camera as long as it's going to be talking down on Mr. Peter Obi or trying to bring, Mr. Peter Obi down. They are in for it. Let me quickly go if I can see that particular video message where I had spoken about this thing. I'm just trying to yes. So it was a Labour Party. It was on Channels TV actually. Labour Party crisis. Obi should have put the house together. Abure is not the one saying that. And I said, dear Nigerian media, are you not tired of this topic? Nigeria has many problems that need searchlight. So I don't blame Misha as a Nigerian media. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.